everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good. It is Monday, December 9th. Currently, it is 48 degrees. It's going to be a little warmer for a couple days. High today is going to be 57, but it's probably going to rain. Chance of rain 51%, and winds are at 6 miles per hour. I really need to run the gas out of my mowers, and I'm not going to do it when it's 20-some degrees out there like it's been. But I looked at the extended forecast, and there's a couple days, not this week, but the next, I believe, that are going to be warm. But there's still a chance of rain, but that'll probably change by then, one way or the other. So there's going to be a few more warm days to do stuff like that. Okay, today there will be an out and about with Mike, Joy, and Logan. It's when we took him to his get his CT scan. I drove to make sure we found the place okay up there, and then Joy drove on the way back, so I was able to make a video. Hopefully we're going to hear something today. I don't know how long it takes him to read those CT scans, but he's not been feeling too good. His back's really been hurting him too. Not sure what's for dinner. Like I said, we've been real busy. I just end up making something or out of the freezer or something like that, or whatever. We're just waiting for till we all feel, that we want to get that Cheddar's. If we're all feeling good and everything, we don't want Logan to not be able to enjoy it if he's hurting and stuff. But we'll see. I'll probably just come up with something here. But you never know. Okay, trying to think if there's anything else. I'm not for sure. My eye appointment, I finally get to see my GI doctor's, what do they call them? Practical nurse or something like that. What do they call those anyway? They're supposed to be able to just do what the doctor does, but they still have to tell, talk to the doctor about whatever it is or something. Anyway, I'm going to see them December 19th finally about my Cologuard test. If I would have waited for my GI doctor, it would be sometime next year. He's booked that far ahead. I didn't want to do that, so. Okay, let's look at our jokes. This first one, I was kind of looking at it, and that's one of those like, I don't know. Is it funny? Or a woman in labor suddenly shouted, "Shouldn't, wouldn't, couldn't, didn't, can't." "Doctor, what's going on?" asked the concerned father-to-be. "Don't worry," said the doctor. "Those are just contractions." Okay. A local veterinarian was known for his wry humor. He surpassed himself one summer day when a woman who was visiting brought a dog to him after an encounter with a porcupine. After almost an hour of prying, pulling, cutting, and stitching, he returned the dog to its owner, who asked what she owed. $150, ma'am, he answered. Now that's simply outrageous, she stormed. "That's what's wrong with you people. You're always trying to overcharge summer visitors. What do you do in the winter when there's no one here to overcharge, And he says, "Raise porcupines, ma'am." I'm sure he didn't. He just was wanting to mess with her, I guess. So that one was a little better. That made up for that first one, I guess. And then the thought of the day is from APJ Abdul Kalam. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. Yep. And where did I see this one? I think it was this one here. Might be interesting. It just says general questions, I guess. Which of these ships famously sank, and this is, I forget to say it every time, this is trivia time. Which of these ships famously sank in Lake Superior? USS Arizona, HMS Endeavour, SS Edmund Fitzgerald, RMS Titanic. I can hear that song right now in my head a little bit. I don't know if I could sing the song. I forget even who does it. Boy, that was a good song. It's a long song, too. But it's the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Edmund Fitzgerald. The SS Edmund Fitzgerald is the most famous of Lake Superior shipwrecks because of its sheer size and power. I hope, did I even, I'm so out of it here lately with everything going on. I'm thinking about a lot of things. I hope I said yes, I did say the names of them. I do remember saying Titanic, so clear on that. So yeah, Edmund Fitzgerald. It went to the same one because skipped what it said about it for some reason. Probably because I went back and went forward again. What is the highest rank available in the U.S. Navy? General, Commandant, Fleet Admiral, Master Sergeant. Commandant Klink. That was made me think of that. Made me think of Commandant Klink. It's a admiral. Yep. Fleet Admiral, and Fleet Admiral is a 5-star flag officer rank in the United States Navy whose rewards uniquely include active duty pay for life. Ooh, that's sweet. Okay. In navigation, what term is used to hail a boat or a ship? Ahoy, afloat, ahead, aho. Aho there. to hail a boat or ship. Afloat, afloat. It's ahoy, mateys, ahoy. That's right. Ahoy is a signal word used to call to a ship or a boat. Ahoy, boat there, ahoy. The word stems from the Middle English cry hoy, a greeting derived from the Dutch hoy. The term was first referenced as a new nautical term in the 1751 novel The Adventures of Peregrine Pickle. Okay, that's enough of that. The Statue of Liberty originally served what nautical function? Lighthouse, sonar station, seaport, patrol station. What nautical? I know originally, the Statue of Liberty originally, I know it's, I'm thinking, you would think it could be a lighthouse. I mean, she's holding a torch. Did that torch, did it like have a light in it? I don't remember that though, but I know it had like I think it had like a station in it too, so I'm not for sure. Originally served. Well, I'm going to go with lighthouse. It's just my first thought. Yeah. I almost said patrol station. Everyone is familiar with the Statue of Liberty as a symbol of the promise of America, but few are probably aware that for a few years early in its existence, it was also officially a lighthouse operated under the authority of the Lighthouse Board. The lighted torch in Lady Liberty's right hand had and still has great symbolic significance. But at the beginning, it was also used as a navigational aid for ships entering New York Harbor. So it did actually have a flame, or that's what they're saying. I guess a lighted torch. Wow. Okay. I couldn't let that. I guess they could have kept that thing burning. They probably could still start it up, but they probably never use it now, if they can do that. Which ship carried the Pilgrims to America? Santa Maria, Mary Rose, Mayflower, Victory. Okay, I think it was the Mayflower. Right, the Mayflower set sail on 16th September 1620 from Plymouth, UK, to voyage to America, but its history and story start long before that. Okay, I don't have a long time for a history and story. Okay, which technology is used to sense objects underwater? CT scan, sonography, sonar, magnetic resonance. CT scan. I think it's sonar. I mean, yeah. Sonar. Sonar, which stands for sound navigation and ranging, or sonic navigation and ranging, is a technique that uses sound propagation, usually underwater as in submarine navigation, to navigate, measure distances, communicate with and detect objects or on or under the surface of the water. That's enough of that. It's got a bunch on it. Okay, I got 6 right and none wrong so far. Woo. Oh, this one. Well, here's today's freebie. Here's today's easy one. If there's another easy one after this, I'll probably skip it. But it's funny because we were just watching this. When was it? Like yesterday afternoon, we were just watching this. SS Minnow was the ship's name of which famous 1960s sitcom? Hogan's Hero? What is it? Hogan! Colonel Klink. Oh no, what was the other guy? I see nothing, I hear nothing. I know nothing. Sergeant Schultz. Bewitched. I always liked the original Darren. I couldn't stand the new Darren for some reason. It's just like, I was like, you can't replace Darren. Come on. You know. Okay. Get Smart. Oh, of course, Don, no, what was that guy's name in it? Don Adams. Don Adams. That was so funny. Agent 99, Jaime, the robot. But then there's Gilligan's Island. The ship set sail on the shore. Oh. When it wrecked with Gilligan, the skipper to the millionaire and his wife, the movie star, the professor and Mary Ann, here on Gilligan's Isle. They don't say island really, they say isle, I think. I told you we were just watching it. I know I've seen every single one. There's even bloopers in some of them. There's bloopers in every single one of them, if you know what you're looking for. And there's one supposedly that you can see. It's when this guy, he was like a Count Dracula-like scientist guy that was switching back from like a dog, and Mary Ann would be in a dog's body, and then the dog would be in Mary Ann's body and doing weird stuff like that. It's when he's escaping to go back or something. You can see the studio back behind it. They didn't, I guess they didn't even think about it. I don't know. But you could see the buildings back there. It's crazy. There was a video that showed a lot of that stuff. But anyway, it is Gilligan's Island. I think everybody knows that. And I guess I wrote it down since I had to talk so much. It's a great show, though. It's always funny no matter how many times I see it. But I catch more bloopers all the time. What does a tanker ship transport? Automobiles, animals, passengers, liquids. That's liquids. A tanker or tank ship is a ship designed to transport or store liquids or gases in bulk. Ooh. Okay. Who is the famous Sinbad in 1001 Nights? Sinbad the King, Sinbad the Thief, Sinbad the Sailor, Sinbad the Captain. 1001 Nights. I think I've seen all the Sinbad movies. Some of them, if you see them now, they're so fake, it's unbelievable. The poor special effects. The newer ones are great, though. I think he was a thief in that. No, I missed one. It's Sinbad the Sailor. Sinbad the Sailor is a fictional mariner and the hero of a story cycle. I must be thinking of Aladdin. The guy was, I think he was a thief like in it or something at first. In the course of 7 voyages through the seas east of Africa and south of Asia, he has fantastic adventures in magical realms, encountering monsters and booby-booby-doo. One more. Okay. On a pirate ship, who was in charge of keeping the ship in shape? Ship shape. Ship shape, ship shape. Try saying that 3 times fast. Or toy boat. Toy boat. Well, okay. Quartermaster, cooper, navigator, boatswain. I think they called him the quartermaster. No, it's not. It's, oh, and I never really heard of this other one. It's boatswain, so got me on that, but I'll learn something here. Let's see. The boatswain or bosun was in charge of keeping the ship in shape for travel and battle, looking after the wood, canvas, and ropes that were vital to swift and safe sailing. And then it talks some more about some more responsibilities. I always thought it was a quartermaster. Maybe that's the one that, I don't know, that has the stores, you know, all the stuff they need, and they go to him for, you know, different things. Okay, so that was interesting. I got 8 right and 2 wrong today. I enjoyed it. It was different, and I knew several of them, but you know, it got me on a couple there. But like I said, now I know what the real answer is. So I hope you all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Check out Out and About with Mike, Joy, and Logan today, later on. Bye, everybody, and God bless.